That Toolage. Um, I mean, I think overall you handled that really well. I would have liked to see a lot earlier an attack though, because you had the roaches. So why didn't you just power through my wall?
I need to go get greasy burger
I
and dinner before I close. I'll be back.
have fun. I figured you had a big wall of cannons, and by the time I got there, you did. So would I have just, if I had just rushed with roaches, would you not have had a wall?
I had those cannons, which you could have rushed up and killed the pylon.
I still think I would have taken too many losses. So I was trying to get lings for the buffer, but then I was like, economy.
Yeah, I don't know. I felt that. I mean, I mean, maybe I'm just because I'm a bad Protoss, but I had because of all those minerals I spent and everything. It took me forever to get my warp gate, and so I had like a few stalkers and that cannon wall. I think if you just forced your, I mean, you would have had the better econ. So I think if you just, well, you may not have had the econ, but I think if you'd forced yourself down that wall, it would have left for like a link blood room or something.
And I may be biased here because
I
I
really
just
was
don't
just
know,
saving up
but
for mutas.
I feel like Ray, that proxy starport you had up in that topmost base, I feel like if you had built a Void Ray or two just there and sent it to his base, it could have done quite a bit of damage.
Yeah, the Voider would have done a lot better getting the Oracle.
I wouldn't even have said much, just a few to harass him because he, other than that Oracle, when that was up, really the only thing else of it he had to defend against air were queens, and you know Void Rays
Yep.
take out those queens pretty easily. So
If you get them
he had,
individually, yeah.
I can't believe you had that many mutas. That's funny.
yeah, you were pretty much.
All right, so I
made
think
27 of them right
God,
away, and I came a little bit.
Zerg's OP. I want to make 27 Marauders all at once and see how y'all like it. Okay,
And
so
Ray, for a limited time, only you can. You just have to build 27 barracks and 27.
I'm pretty sure it wouldn't. Isn't a Roach build time shorter than a Marauder? I would think it would be.
I think they're about the same.
Yes. Marauders, I think, are 35. Might be 40 actually.
Marauders are
Yeah, I think they're just
45.
like 5 seconds more than a Reaper. Oh, then they're the same as a Reaper. But roaches are 34. That's not right.
34.
27?
Really, they have all these stupid times. Like there's no times that make no sense. Anyways, okay, so y'all two go, and
Who's
and then
choosing and who's
you guess
defending?
you will be the cheeser guess.
Huzzah!
And then I will get
Not if
cheesed
I
by one of
choose
you
you
two.
first.
Best defense against cheese is cheese.
This is true.
Not really.
But only Sargento cheese, that's actually real.
I'm having a hard time figuring out how Zerg and cheese each other. Actually, no, I know a
Have
way,
you
but
have you not ever seen
Overpool.
the tin pull with the spine crawler?
no, I haven't.
There was a
You're in for a treat then.
you can't do it on this map because of the way the creep is spread, but there was a map where I think it was Don Grey Goo against Scarlet. I want to say that's what it was. I know it was Scarlet for sure. Well, the other Zerg put a spine crawler right on the edge of the dark spot of your main. If you can look at your main, you can see this one tiny dark spot of creep, and he was able to morph a spine in that dark spot, and she didn't notice until it was nearly done. So he tin pulled with that spine crawler, and then when the spine crawler was done, he started attacking. And you can just see on her face the disappointment in her face because she didn't realize it. I mean, it was like auto GG. So just some ideas.
I already knew what I was going to do.
Oh, I need to set a hotkey for mic mute. I'm getting like a cold or something.
Did your Overlord dance? I didn't see. Oh.
I really gotta be a better observer. I keep forgetting that. Oh yeah, these games are like on my vision. I'd be a crapcaster. You know what I want to do though is that a lot of the casters are doing it now. Well, they'll make a screen capture of the mini map and then make the mini map full screen. So they
That's
can.
interesting.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Overlord visions are a thing. They sure help you a lot. Lindy, all I gotta say is you're brave, son. And I believe you saw what is there. Okay, your next move is very important, Lindy. I guess you let your index get behind.
Yep.
Lindy, I don't know if you just saw that, but you called your main queen down to inject the natural hatchery.
Yeah, I don't know why that happened. Both of them were hot.
Okay, you got 2 overlords at your natural, Elindio, that could really be helping your vision.
I think I just made a mistake. Okay.
Aw, I just realized I forgot to turn on my classical music for squids. He was telling me he was gonna play his violin, so I said I'm gonna play classical music so I can hear your violin. And when I did that, I got quadruple 4 gated, so I guess I shouldn't be doing that. Nice. Good hit. Ooh.
Yeah, but it's not gonna fade. Especially when I can't click on stuff. GG.
Not bad at all. I didn't pay much attention. I should have. Because I'm screaming inside my head, Elindio, that you see everything coming with your overlord. Like, it goes right under that overlord. You see it coming, and you drop the hatchery anyways. And I'm like screaming. I'm like, oh my god.
I kept it, didn't
Yeah, you did, by the hair of your chinny chin chin. And I think it's just, but what happened is because Guess missed 1 inject, and he wasn't able to get as much reinforcements out. When I looked over, Guess was missing an inject, and I think that's pretty much what cost it there. What I had rather had seen you do, and again, I'm not a Zerg, so maybe you didn't have the money or whatever, but 1 single spine crawler, build in your main, and then if you see an opportunity, get it down to your natural. Then you don't have to do so much in lings. You still have to build them, but even if Banes come, that type of stuff, or immediately um, get a gas so you can start Banes, you know, the powering of the lings only worked just because you were on your injects and Guess wasn't. You didn't miss an inject in that whole first sequence, whereas Guess missed that main one, and that kind of screwed him.
I agree with what Ray, with everything except for that hatchery. Put down that hatchery. Even if you lose it, it's still good because I thought I was going to get it. So I thought I was going to put you behind, but when I didn't, it put you ahead. Because then you had the base before me and you had better larva income. You already did because you weren't missing injects, and I was. But since you had 2 bases, that was even better for you. And at that point, it's really larva that you have to worry about, not really the minerals. So I always try to put down that base unless I know for sure there's no way I can hold it. Like if he already has speedlings in my base, then I'm not gonna worry. But I was trying to get you to finish it because I wanted to kill it. But you stopped me, so well done.